All right, hello everyone, and welcome to Dani's Healthy Living Call. My name is Erin Schroeder-Kraft, and along with my sister Noelle, Dani, and Stephanie, we'll be hosting this call. We are so excited that you're joining us and seeing what Dani is up to. So being healthy and staying healthy can be a big challenge in today's world, with so many things we are up against. And we, along with thousands of others, are part of a unique community where together we are taking our health back in ways that are simple, doable, and fun. So I'm going to tell my story of my health journey and talk a little bit about the business, what this business has meant to me as well. And then I'll talk about some product information. So my story is I was a dance and fitness instructor for 15 years. It was my main business. I loved what I was doing. I looked super fit, but I wouldn't say I was super healthy. I was sick all the time, which was part of my business. And I was carrying around a 17-year-long immune system issue that doctors could not resolve. And they had to keep monitoring it to make sure it didn't get worse. So that was frustrating. And I did not know at the time that I should be getting, that an average person should be getting 10 servings of fruits and vegetables a day. And as an athlete, I was supposed to be getting way more. So I wasn't even close to what I needed. I ate fairly healthy, but was not getting that. So I was really depleting my body. The business side of it for me too was that I was struggling working dollars for hours. I love the idea of having my own business, but in the end, I was just struggling to make sure that I could make ends meet every month, and it was really, really hard. I did not know that there would be a long-term savings plan for myself or retirement plan in the future. So it must be working.
Yeah, we can hear you, but there's like a lot of static. Oh, now you're muted, Erin. You're muted. Can you unmute yourself?
Oh, I got it now.
Okay.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, so getting back to the business of what I was doing, I clearly didn't have a plan for the future with my business and didn't know how long I could sustain what I was doing. So 13 years into my teaching career, two big things happened. One, I was hit by a car crossing the street by someone who went through a red light, and my whole business fell apart. I recovered, but it took 5 months. And during that time, I realized, since I couldn't work and couldn't make money at that time, that anything like this could happen at any time. And I could not count on my body for the future with my business. And that was scary. And the other thing that happened was I was getting married and we got pregnant really quick. And during that time, I was reassessing everything in general because I knew I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. So I needed to figure out how I would do that on one income, with my husband's one income, which was going to prove to be a challenge. So it wasn't until my daughter was 3 that I realized that I was introduced to Juice Plus, the products in the business. And the products just turned our health journey completely around. I can't say enough of all the improvements we've had with our health, including overcoming my 17-year-long immune system issue. In the last 2 years, I've had all normal tests, which is phenomenal to me. My daughter was a very picky eater starting at age 3, stopped eating all the things she ate before. So to be on the free health study, the free child product with our program, she was able to get 17 free fruits and veggies a day by the time she was 4. And she's getting that for 4 years, which is just phenomenal. And her health has been wonderful too. So we've been really, really lucky with our health. And as far as the business, I can't say enough being a stay-at-home mom. I teach part-time now since my daughter's been back to school, but I teach because I love teaching, but my business is really what's going to be the future for us with our finances. Juice Plus, you can take it as far as you want. You can take it all the way to the top and get full benefits and limitless income. Or you can just simply cover your products or anywhere in between. So I love it because it's mobile, it's flexible, I can do it at my own pace, and I have a team of people to help me every step along the way. So that's my story with my health journey and my business. And now I'm going to talk a little bit about products and nutrition. So the most important foods we could ever eat are raw fruits, vegetables, and berries. Because of a variety of factors in our world, including our nutritionally depleted food supply and our polluted environment, we need to be getting a wide variety of 9 to 13 servings every single day, but almost no one does. That's why we are so grateful for Juice Plus, which bridges the gap between what we should be eating and what we're actually eating. Juice Plus is 30 different raw, vine ripened, and vine ripened is what gives you the most nutrients, so that's what you really want to be getting. Pesticide-free whole foods. It is non-GMO and NSF certified to be pure. The fruits, vegetables, and berries are ground up, including peels, leaves, and seeds whenever possible, where so much nutrition lies, and dehydrated, removing all the water and natural sugars, but carefully preserving the live nutrients, and then put into capsule and chewable form. With our Healthy Starts for Families program, any adult who is taking Juice Plus can sponsor any child, ages 4 to 26, for free Juice Plus for 4 years. An amazing program that helps entire families take their health back. And this is what my daughter's been on for the last 3 years. And I know Stephanie's children are part of this program. Ella's going to be eligible when she's 4. And it's pretty incredible. So Noelle's going to share her story and some other product information.
Hi, everyone. My name is Noelle Schroeder, and I have been taking Juice Plus now for 4.5 years. And at the same time that I started taking Juice Plus, I decided to join the mission. It was a no-brainer for me. I had been in the health and wellness industry for a long time, earning dollars for hours. My most recent business was an energy healer and a yoga teacher. I was doing that full time between Boston and Newburyport, Massachusetts, and I had done that for about 10 years. And quite frankly, the work itself, along with being an entrepreneur, a sole entrepreneur, was exhausting. So by the time I hit my mid-40s, I didn't feel that great. I wasn't officially chronically ill, but I did have a low thyroid, low energy, and just didn't feel like there was a lot of vitality. And I didn't know if this was kind of the way it was going to be for the remainder of my life, or was I going to start to feel better anytime soon? And I was also going through a divorce. I had a ton of financial stress and really no sense of a financial future or financial security. So I needed a new way to do business that was still of service and helping people with their health and wellness, but something that was more sustainable for me. Now I can earn a living with complete autonomy and flexibility and financial security. I have unlimited income potential, and I still get to help others. One of the most important aspects of the Juice Plus mission that I knew I needed, but didn't even realize the impact it was going to have on me, was our community. We have a global community of like-minded people who simply want to inspire healthy living around the world, which is our mission. And it's so exciting to be a part of such a positive culture and such a generous culture. So I can't say enough about it. It was the best decision I ever made. I ended up meeting the love of my life through mutual friends in the Juice Plus community as well. So it's been a complete game changer. My life has done a total 180 in 4.5 years, and I am grateful every day for how good I feel, the vitality that is back in my body and in my mind and in my spirit. Everything has gotten better in terms of my overall health, my digestion, my hormonal balance, my sleep, my skin, my hair. It's just been a total package of, just feeling better all around. So I can't say enough about it, and I'm just thrilled to be a part of this. So thank you all for being on. I want to talk a little bit about our Omega blend. This came out about 2.5 years ago. It is a vegan full spectrum blend of omegas 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9 in whole food form. It contains algae oil, safflower oil, pomegranate seed oil, raspberry seed oil, tomato seed oil, sea buckthorn berry oil, and they are cold pressed, sealed at cold temperatures, And this is a sustainable product. So instead of using fish for their fish oil, which is simply not necessary to get our omega-3s, because the actual source of the omega-3 is in the algae, it's just thrilling to me that we don't have to sacrifice so many fish and all of the additional fish that get caught in the nets during that process. And we have a lot of clinical research, which I'm going to talk about in a minute, on our Juice Plus products. And the first study on our Omega blend is just coming out. It will be published next year, but the abstract is being published now. And it's showing double the results with half the amount of omega-3 that you would find in a traditional omega-3 supplement. And this is being measured on the omega-3 index, and it's just very exciting news. And I have to say, just from my personal testimony, that I used to take fish oil, and when I started taking our Omega blend, I was just thrilled for the peace of mind of knowing that it was vegan and knowing that it was this full spectrum as opposed to just omega-3. Didn't really expect to feel a difference, and I felt a tremendous difference right away, and I continue to. My mental clarity, my ability to focus is like nothing I've experienced, and I would say I'm probably undiagnosed ADD, so this is a huge win for me. Our other products are providing what we call the macronutrition as opposed to the micronutrition of our fruit, vegetable, and berry capsules. We have shakes and bars, and they're called Complete. And macronutrition, what we mean by that is that they are providing protein, calories, and fiber, along with some superfoods. It is another vegan blend of 15 plants, low glycemic, which helps you stabilize your blood sugar. It's a great snack. It's a great post-workout recovery drink, or you can turn the shake mix into a meal, in a blender with other fruits and vegetables as a smoothie. We also have countless recipes, and we have an amazing recipe book that we share with our customers, because you can make everything from energy bites to hot chocolate to smoothies to just countless things that you can do with it. And so you can even make low carb pancakes with it. We just have a vanilla and chocolate because you can mix all kinds of other things with the vanilla and chocolate to make great flavors. The bars come in tart cherry and honey, as well as a dark chocolate fig. So I always have a bar in my bag, especially if I'm going to be gone for a good part of the day, just in case I get hungry. And sometimes I have a shake with me too for the middle of the day if I know I'm not going to be able to stop somewhere and have a lunch. But I always start my day with a smoothie with our shake mix as well. So I'm going to hand it back over to Erin. She's going to share about our tower garden.
Thanks, Noelle. So our tower gardens are another great way we help others add more whole food to their diets. These aeroponic growing systems can grow all year long, indoor, outdoor, with no soil, much less water than traditional gardening, and grow up to 30% more healthy food and 3 times faster. With timed grow lights and the automated watering system, even those without a green thumb can grow their own contaminant-free food. So we have 2 tower gardens at home. They're amazing. Noelle has one, and in my preschool play group, we got a donation for one this year. Stephanie's daughter gets to be a part of this, and it's been phenomenal for these 3 to 5-year-olds to be like seeing the future of growing, and they get so excited because they grow so quickly, so they can really see the results of what they've done, and it's just a great way to add something to our educational piece in the preschool room as well. So that's Tower Garden. And if anybody wants more information on that, we can always send that too. So Noelle's going to talk now about the research.
So there are currently 38 published studies in top medical journals on Juice Plus. These medical journals are coming from top institutions around the world like Yale, Wake Forest, and MD Anderson Cancer Center. These are independent, gold standard, double-blind studies showing reduced inflammation, reduced oxidative stress, better and balanced immune system, bioavailability, which means that your body recognizes Juice Plus, knows what to do with it, absorbs it into the body right away. We have studies showing that Juice Plus protects your DNA from mutating. faster healing from a wound, healthier skin and gums, and better heart health. There is no product on the planet that has been researched as much as Juice Plus. Most pharmaceuticals have 1 or 2 studies at best. So when doctors really take a look at the research on Juice Plus, they're blown away, and they feel ethically responsible to share Juice Plus with their patients, because there is so much research that is truly compelling and showing incredible results. So we're going to hand this over to Stephanie, right? Is Stephanie going to share her story next?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, hello, I'm Stephanie Retian. I was actually Danielle's 4th and 5th grade teacher. So that's how we met many years ago. She was one of my favorite students, of course. So unfortunately, I have kind of a complicated medical history. Back in 2007, I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis. For several years, I managed it with medication, and eventually each medication that I tried would just stop working. So I would have to try a different one. And there's only so many. So after about 4 years of that, my doctor told me that I would need to have a total colectomy. So my world was shattered, and I needed to have my entire colon removed. So it was a really scary time. But I got through it, and it was a tough year. And I've come a long way since then. I was able to have 2 children, and ever since then, I've just tried to live as healthy as I possibly can. I'm always looking for as many ways as I can to incorporate fruits and vegetables into my diet, and especially my kids' diet. My son is 6 and my daughter's 3.5, so it's a constant battle of trying to get them to eat their fruits and veggies. And they're pretty good about it, but I'm always trying to sneak them in as much as I can. So about 1.5 years ago, I met Erin through my son's preschool, and we became friends quickly. And I started seeing her posts about Juice Plus on Facebook. And I was immediately intrigued. I was like, what is this product? This sounds really interesting. Of course, I thought, oh, it's a vitamin, because that's what everyone thinks. And so many people say, oh, what are those vitamins you're taking? But it's not a vitamin. And then the more she posted about it, I got to realize that it was 30 different fruits and vegetables. And I was like, how? How is that possible? And it was amazing to learn that, they can fit all of those different types of produce in a capsule just by taking out all of the sugar and water. And I thought that was awesome, because as much as I try to get fruits and veggies, I know I'm not getting the variety that I need or the quantity. So that really appealed to me, that I would be able to get so many different types just by taking that. And I also thought it was really cool that everything was already broken down so that the micronutrients would get absorbed so easily. And especially for me with my complicated system, that seemed really appealing as well. So I put it off for a little while because it was pricey, and I thought about it and researched it, and I really wanted to do it. And then a friend of mine had been taking it, and she actually had some extra that she had at her house. So she gave me a bottle of the fruits and veggies to take. So I took them for a couple months, and I was feeling excellent. And I was like, I need to get my family on these as well. So I decided over the summer that I was going to join myself and sign up for the trio. I wanted to get those berries too. And it was awesome because I would be getting them free for my son, so he could be on the gummies. My daughter's not 4 yet, so I just ordered extra for her because she loves them and she didn't want to be left out. And then my husband is now obsessed with them, and now I'm ordering for him as well because he was stealing all of mine. So that's really exciting. So now the whole family is on it. And then, like I said, as a stay-at-home mom, money was tight. It made complete sense to join the mission. It's something I'm really passionate about. I love sharing the products because I believe in them. I've never endorsed any product before, but I think this is awesome, and I love sharing it with everybody I know. So it only made complete sense to join the mission.
That's awesome, Stephanie. I love your story so much. It's amazing and inspiring, and I love when it spreads to the whole family because they're stealing your capsules and gummies.
I know, right?
And then the whole family is pretty much on it.
My mom was here today, and she was stealing the gummies too.
I'm hearing this
order.
All my customers. Someone recently just said, my whole family's just, I have to hide my stash. And then she says, I have to order more. That's it.
Yeah.
That's great. Thanks, Stephanie.
Of course.
All right, Dani, would you like to share your story? I think you're muted still, Dani.
Oh.
Yep. There you go. Wait, you're muted again.
Okay.
You got it. You're good.
All right. So my name's Danielle Stauken. I've only been on Juice Plus for about a month now, but I want to share my story and how I started Juice Plus. So I was born about 4.5 weeks early, and due to that, I have a very underdeveloped immune system, which has unfortunately made me more susceptible to illness. So from about age 2 to 13, I suffered from these red, itchy welts that covered almost the majority of my body. And I went to several doctors, and no one could figure out why. They just wanted to hand me like this cream, this ointment, but nothing worked. So when I was about 13, I went to my first naturopathic doctor. And for those of you that don't know, a naturopathic doctor is a doctor that focuses on natural remedies. And they were the first doctor to, take into account my diet and lifestyle. And they suggested that I switch to a plant-based and gluten-free diet. Within about 2 weeks, there was a significant noticeable difference in the amount of welts that I had. And then about a month later, they had almost completely vanished, just leaving behind a few scars. And this was really mind-blowing for me. It was a real turning point that food could be actually medicine for our bodies. And at about age 15, I suffered from a severe case of laryngitis, which is an inflammation of the voice box. And a doctor put me on prednisone, a steroid, and that was probably the worst decision of my life. It didn't help, and it kind of just made things worse. So after a month of barely having a voice, I decided to look up natural remedies and found that eating an anti-inflammatory diet could help. So the next day, I incorporated large amounts of ginger, garlic, and onion into my diet. And within 24 hours, my voice was back. And then I was at a loss of words. It was incredible. And then being a young adult, I've battled a lot of gut to skin issues. But I've thankfully learned to control that with the food that I put into my body. And I've personally noticed a significant difference in the overall look and healthiness of my skin since upping my fruit and vegetable intake. However, my main reason for starting Juice Plus was because for the past couple of years, I would say, I've become I know I don't look it right now, but I've become very fatigued and actually like sluggish and kind of experienced a lot of brain fog and just had no energy. And I actually, through a self-diagnosis and then a second diagnosis, I guess, from my actual naturopathic doctor, I developed hypothyroidism, which is a condition where the thyroid gland does not really make enough thyroid hormone. And so that's another reason why I wanted to start Juice Plus. And also with my super busy schedule, I was like, there's no way I'm going to get in the right amounts of fruits and vegetables and the right variety, as Stephanie said, in my body every single day. And I wanted a fast, easy, and convenient way to get in all of the necessary fruits and vegetables on a daily basis that my body needs. And last but not least, I think everyone on here knows, but I'm studying to become a naturopathic physician. And Juice Plus goes right along with, my personal health goals and what, as an aspiring physician, and it's something I hope to offer my patients in the future as one of the best natural remedies for several illnesses. So that's me.
That's an amazing story, Dani. I loved hearing it, and I love that you're on this path for yourself with your future. We just get so excited when there are doctors on our team. So you're another doctor to be on our team, another naturopath, and it just is thrilling. So you're a wonderful addition. So we're really happy to have you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dani, so much for your story. Like Erin said, ditto. I just am so thrilled for you to be here with us and to see where you take your career, as well as how Juice Plus hopefully continues to benefit you and benefit your future patients, as well as hopefully everybody that you know.
Yeah.
So in closing tonight, did any of tonight's call resonate?
Well, I'm going to talk about the mission first, Noelle.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm jumping the gun there. Sorry, go ahead.
Sisters stepping on my toes. No,
yep.
I'm just going to talk about the mission, and then Noelle will close out for the evening. So our Healthy Living Revolution mission is to inspire healthy living around the world, and we need more boots on the ground. Owning your own virtual franchise costs $50 a year. You don't need to hold any inventory except your own, and you can run your business anytime from anywhere with any device, earning residual income and even bonuses along the way. It is a completely flexible business you can do at your own pace and weave into the rest of your life. We are a privately held, debt-free, multi-billion-dollar company, and full family benefits packages are earned at the top positions. This business can produce short-term cash or be a long-term wealth building and retirement strategy. We are on a mission to help more people with their health as well as their finances, and are happy to share the details with those who would like to learn more. Take it away, Noelle.
So let me try that again. So in closing, did any of tonight's call resonate with you or make you think of someone with whom it would resonate? If this hit a chord with you in any way, please let Dani know. And who do you know who might want to know about Juice Plus? Who could benefit from the products and possibly our mission? We are here to help people with their physical and financial well-being. Thank you for spending some time with us, and we hope you have a great evening and start to your week. So I'm going to stop the recording, but Jen, since you are our only guest, you are welcome to stay on if you have any questions. Feel free to ask.